You know, I'm really disappointed in this episode because it didn't start with Drippy carrying a block of cheese.
Yeah, right off the bat, there's something going wrong here.
Eh.
Like, why wouldn't he carry the cheese? The cheese is, like, huge. Also, hi, part 2.
Yeah, welcome back. I'm not even acknowledging it. Let's go give the Khalifa cheese.
Yay.
Jeebers, that's the Khalifa? She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rot bag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abba!
Here, your majesty. Bountiful Khalifa, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Whoa!
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry! Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
More! Bring us more!
Magnanimous Khalifa, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But...
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
Restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favours out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, so we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Alright, there you go.
Huh.
Wasn't that just the...
That was interesting, man.
I told you things were about to get weird.
That was a whole heck of weird right there. So...
The animated scene is the worst part. Oh. Also, look, it's Raggedy Afro Lupin III.
Ah, nice.
There are things that is going on. He's stealing things. I don't know. That's such a terrible scene. Jesus.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get over that. Seriously.
Yeah, the game is artificially lengthening itself here because we have to go talk to the Cotter Master. And the sole reason that we have to talk to the Cotter Master is to find out who has restraint. I wonder who has restraint, Bacon.
Too many people.
No. One person for now.
Huh. Actually...
I straight up just got tired of letting it scroll on its own. The person who has a bunch of restraint is a bull. There you go.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Raggedy Ass Lupin III.
No. Raggedy Afro Lupin III
Damn it.
Has other things going on.
But you know, I thought he was being truthful there when he was like, "Oh no, I'm not going to go steal anything." He totally has restraint. Come on.
But then also in the other town, it was like he just steals for the sake of stealing.
Isn't that a form of? No, I'm not going there. It's not a form of restraint at all. I'm sorry.
That's the opposite of restraint.
This is the joke I have been making.
Okay,
Yep.
Let's
run back.
so a bull yeah, let's run all the way back. A bull told us to go find somebody who has restraint. Quartermaster tells us a bull has restraint. Could have avoided all that by just asking a bull in the first place. Fuck God. Ugh.
Yeah, that's... Why talk to the bird when you could have talked to a bull?
Yeah, look at how big the Khalifa is.
Like, wow. She doesn't
That's
even
so
have a
great.
goddamn throne, it's just the bed.
That is her throne.
Okay, it's a throne that doubles as a bed.
It's a throne-ton.
A throne.
Or a foo throne. Whichever you prefer.
I
I am making a joke that the throne is a futon.
You trickster you. You have paid me in kind.
Anyway, let's give her this pizza heart.
Wait, did that say Queen Lola?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Her Majesty the Khalifa Queen Lola.
Oopsie daisy! Oh, goodness! Goodness! We feel quite marvelous. Whatever can have happened to us?
These humble servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Khalifa's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al Mamoon can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Khalifa, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al Mamoon?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Yes, Your Majesty, if it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? Ooh, a little floaty-woaty. Yes, of course. But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us. We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
You will? Gee, thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy! The boat is in the bag.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of a floaty-woaty? Yeah.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well,
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
the great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Indeed, most learned Khalifa, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused, but we can see that you speak in earnest. Very well, we will tell you what we know.
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
Mom.
But we know of one who did not perish.
You do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm. But he is a handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him. A bull?
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, but we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you will find our own still neater. Here.
Speak to animals. Slow people down.
Nice.
That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver.
Yeah.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
So now we got the little floaty woaty.
Oh, such a nice way of putting it.
I love that the Khalifa talks in the royal we as the King Tom the 14th talks in the royal one.
Oh, yeah, that's right too.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love it. I just all the.
So now we have a portrait of a guy, and we are going to charter Simba's boat and go to Hamlin on the continent of Autumnia. That is our current
destination.
mission.
Yes.
So we gotta go back to Castaway Cove. Guess who's gonna walk?
This guy?
Anyway, yes. So what? I have such mixed feelings on the Khalifa, because she seems so dumb.
The thing with her is, what it feels like is she is simultaneously, like, she's kind of condescending in many ways, like in the way a lot of royal people would be, I guess. Like, like, and just the fact that she said, "We are not unamused," just puts her in my, you know, my bad books.
Like, bitch, we're going to go save you. Give us your goddamn floaty woaty. We need that.
And I mean, that's a cute way of saying it, but of all the things for a queen to say, a floaty woaty.
Yeah.
Moveless. Yeah, I don't know. She is just a mental blank.
Alright. I didn't mean to shush you. So, we have to we don't actually have to change back into our bathing suits for God knows what reason. We don't have to follow the law anymore, because we're actually just passing through this time. It doesn't make much sense, Bacon.
It's just... They can look cool sometimes, but not other times. Okay? Just... yeah.
Alright, so... Raggedy Afro Lupin III is living up to his Raggedy Afro Lupin III name, and stole from us.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep. So we have to chase after him because he stole both the portrait of the great sage in the land of Hamelin and our fucking letter of passage.
What a dick move.
I know.
Like, come on, steal, like, useful things, man. Like,
This doesn't add that much onto the actual storyline, though.
oh. Okay.
Well, not by that I mean, like, it doesn't make you go out of the way to make things longer.
Oh, I see. I see.
Like, it's not like he stole it. We have to go through a dungeon to get it back because he ran away. Like, no. We're... Sinba's just not even having his shit, so...
That's good.
And Raggedy Afro Lupin III is saying that he needs to go find someone, and he needs the boat to go do it. He needs to find someone and take care of them, and someone's not doing something right. So he has to correct this thing in which this person in which he is trying to find is not doing right. He has to teach Fujiko a lesson. Wait, he has to teach Raggedy Afro Fujiko a lesson.
I just want to imagine her with a fucking...
Oh!
Whoa.
So, turns out Raggedy Afro Lupin III has a Raggedy Afro nightmare.
Oh, man.
Jeepers! Goodness!
Swaine's nightmare, the void of restraint. Told you he couldn't be used for restraint. Anyway, I'm gonna explain how this fight works in just a second. Actually, just right now. Bad Dream puts you to sleep. You can't really, like, blocking against it doesn't really do much. This guy doesn't have any actual, like, stop the map or stop everything attacks. But if you notice how much fucking damage we're doing to him. Also, our Danglerfish evolved into a Stranglerfish. Just noting that.
A Stranglerfish?
Stranglerfish. Anyway, now he's casting Grudge. Bad Dream puts us to sleep. Grudge curses us, I'm pretty certain. Cursing slows you down by like 75%.
Ouch.
Anyway, notice his health.
Jesus. Like, this has really been quick.
Yeah. You know how we caught all those monsters? I didn't fucking not get anything out of it. All of our familiars are really overpowered right now. Like, all of everything's really overpowered right now, and that's really how it's gonna be for the rest of the LP.
Hey, why not? I mean, if in the process of getting all those monsters you end up with powerful monsters. I mean, that's kind of typical of a JRPG, so...
Yeah.
I mean...
But just...
Yeah.
Look at how much the fucking banana monster's doing. Also, fuck this, I'm switching to Mrao.
Yeah!
Because Mrao attacks about... He attacks much faster than Blip does, and he does the same amount of damage.
Oh yeah, just...
And if you notice, Mrao has evade instead of attack, and he can cast Ray of Light, which damages everything in a line. But look at how fast he attacks, and we win.
Higher DPS.
And then we get this little image. Yeah,
Fucking love that cat, man.
he's the best.
I
I'm
want
gonna.
pet that cat.
I'm pretty sure after this fight, Meow becomes metamorphable. See, he's level 20 by the time this episode started.
Wow, man.
So, we defeated Swaine's nightmare. Oh, his name is Swaine, by the way, if you couldn't infer that by the fact that the nightmare had a, you know...
Was Swaine's nightmare, yeah.
Swaine's nightmare. So, Raggedy Afro Lupin III now has a name, but he doesn't have any restraint, so we have to go on a super mission to find someone... Anyway, Meow's metamorphable. Fuck everything, stop what we're doing.
Yes.
Evolve him into a cut purse. Our purloiner evolves into a cut purse. There we go. Now Meow can learn, he can use one more attack in battle.
I love that cat.
Meow's probably my favorite.
Meow was pretty good.
I'm sorry to anybody, or I'm sorry to people who tried to name the purloiner beforehand, but in my first playthrough, I named the cat Meow for just no reason. I thought it was a cute name for a cat, and then he ended up being like essential, and I didn't plan for him to be essential. Like, he became my favorite familiar, and he just had the silly name of Meow. Also, the governor has, restraint. Let's get restraint from him. Anyway, so Meow is just a fun name to say.
It's Meow's like Meow? I just love it. Like I'm literally gonna turn into cat noises by the end of this LP. You do realize
Don't turn it into cat noises. No. It's just Meow.
Meow?
We need to have Zach Cat.
Yes, we do.
He makes perfect cat noises.
It would be as if he is the purloiner.
It's good because the purloiner attacks faster. Zach Cat is a speedrunner and a friend of ours. There you go, that's a joke.
Yes.
Sorry that we had to make that joke and then explain that joke. Let's take heart. Let's take heart from the governor. Hooray! So, power to resist the demon of temptation.
So
I told you that Raggedy Afro Lupin III had no restraint.
I'm sorry. How many different kinds of heartbreak do we have right now? So restraint,
Courage.
courage, yeah. Plain old heartbreak. Is there one?
Kindness.
Kindness, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. We have encountered enthusiasm, courage. What was the other ones that I said? Whatever.
Kindness and restraint.
Now restraint.
Nice.
So Swaine's being a dick. So we're just gonna give him a little bit of heart and then watch a little bit of a cutscene. I really like Swaine's voice and his Shaggy Rogers beard.
Hey, give that back.
What's the matter? Is this a portrait of some pretty boy? No need to get your knickers in a twist.
It's important. It must be. Why would you steal it if it wasn't?
Let's just say I can't have it doing the rounds. Tell you what, I'll buy it off you. That's fair, right?
No, it's not for sale. We need it.
Oh yeah? Need it for what? Go on, this should be good.
If I tell you, will you give it back?
I might.
It's a picture of one of the great sages. We need to find him. He's gonna help us defeat Shadar.
You what? What did you just say?
We're going to defeat Shadar, all of us, together.
And we reckon this great sage might have some proper powerful magic in it. Ollie boy here's gonna need it.
Okay, we told you why we need it. Now give it back.
You lot think you can take down Shadar? And you want to drag Pretty Boy here into it too?
We sure do. And he'll help us. I just know he will.
You must be even more gullible than you look. That or you're just plain stupid. You realise nobody stands up to Shadar and survives, don't you? Nobody.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, you don't stand a chance.
I think we do.
Eh?
Oliver made my father, Rashad, believe again. And he saved me too.
Rashad? What, the great sage? Rashad?
The very same, and he's itching to take Shadar down now.
You're joking. If Rashad is...
We're not joking.
Fine. I give up. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you lot have got me half convinced. All right, I'll take you. I'll show you where to find him.
Hey?
What? You know him?
Yeah, a bit.
Neato! Thanks so much.
I'm Swaine. Good to meet you, kiddo.
I'm not a kid. I'm Oliver.
All right. Keep your hair on. Good to meet you, Oliver.
I'm Esther.
Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies.
So, I guess we should set sail, huh? This is so exciting, Oliver.
Meet Swaine. Swaine is the best character in the game. He is my personal favorite character in the game, and he's great. That's Hurley, his familiar. Hurley's a Millite, so we're not gonna let Swaine keep him, because Millites are not strong with Swaine.
Oh.
Hurley's not great anyway.
Yeah, he's an interesting looking guy, but I'm not so sure.
Anyway, this is Swaine. I fucking love Swaine. Everything about him's great. Some people would argue that he's like an old dude traveling with these 13 and 15-year-old kids, and I'm just like, fuck you, man, he's awesome.
How old could he possibly be?
I don't know. He was originally supposed to be like a younger character, I hear.
I could actually see him as...
Anyway, look. We haven't seen green chests so far in the game, but when you find green chests...
Oh my. Oh
man, we can use the
Pickpocketer's pistol? Oh, yes.
Yes. Anyway, so you aim at the chest, shoot the chest, get item.
Stealing from far away.
Yeah. Swaine's awesome. Raggedy Afro Lupin III, welcome to the party.
And
Alright.
I could see him actually being a younger character, the way they modeled him.
I don't know. He looks like he's in his like early 20s at best.
Yeah.